so fascinating because there's so much involved with it, but it seems like it starts with the grape and the soil. Tell us a little bit about your location here and how that's critical to making a distinctive wine.
Well, it is true. You can't make good wine out of bad grapes. So you have to start out with mediocre to great grapes to have a chance at turning out a decent product. So this Central Coast area, you get a lot of hang time in the cooler ocean-influenced valleys, such as the Edna Valley and the Arroyo Grande Valley. So you'll go with a 50-degree swing in temperature daily throughout the summer, as we get the fog about 7 miles up the coast over Morro Bay, and we'll get like a wind tunnel that'll bring the fog in evenings and cool down the valley. So, and you have a convergence of a couple different valleys that allow the fog to come in from different directions.
And how does that lead to a great grape?
You get the hang time, and that's more time on the vine to develop your sugars and your flavors.
Wow.
And so this region here, where it's cooler, is better suited to some of the, like a Syrah that can handle a little bit of cool weather, as well as Chardonnay. It's a great Chardonnay growing region. And then you pop over the hill, over the grade to Paso Robles, and then you'll have 105, 107 degree days, and you won't get as drastic of a cooling at night. So that region's more well suited to your red varietals.
Now, Craig, you kind of grew up in this area, and did you develop an interest in wine making and vineyard growing from an early age?
Well, I'm a third-generation farmer, so that farming is in the blood. We grow a lot of different crops, from cotton to almonds, walnuts, garlic, tomatoes, a lot of wine grapes.
So farming's in your blood, but as far as going the route of vineyards and winemaking, what was there about wine that drew you in?
Well, being surrounded, growing up with my father and all of his friends that were drinking, the best of the best from Napa and other parts of the world. So I grew up and developed a palate for nice wines. So when the opportunity struck in 1996 to take over an old abandoned vineyard and bring it back to life, then it was a chance to put to use all of my farming knowledge and as well as my partner Marco Rizzo's knowledge and palate, and go forth with the endeavor of making the best wine possible.
So you've been in this industry now for about 11 years, and what would you say per Bacco Cellars niche is? What makes you guys unique from other winemakers out there?
Well, we don't take shortcuts. We being a small winery with small tanks, we just can't compete on that massive scale level, we don't have the economies of scale size-wise to be able to do things and keep our costs down. So inherently our cost is high, and therefore what we have to do is make a great wine, and that also parlays into a higher value wine.